Hello everyone, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarots. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader's naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. The way I'm doing it this time is I'm doing your incoming person and what they are thinking about you if that person is a Leo. So it doesn't matter what sign you are, this is for everyone. It is for incoming Leos. Okay, so on the All Sides overview I done on the 5th of the 5th, which was the last full moon we had, the King of Wands came out for Leo. Okay, the King of Wands is a creative force to be reckoned with. They support creativity. They enjoy creativity. They're kind of like an entrepreneur in businesses and things like that. But they have a dark side. They can be very arrogant, very vain, very up their own arse. To go with this is the Three of Cups. Okay, and the Emperor. Okay. Well, this could either be a good emperor or a bad emperor. This could be an entitled fuckwit of an emperor with the King of Wands backing it up, or it could be an Alan Sugar or some sort of Richard Branson, an entrepreneur, someone who's willing to put their money where they see creative endeavor. Okay, so let's do the energies. The top left-hand corner will be the energies of what your Leo is thinking about you. Underneath that in the middle, on the left, will be what actions they are most likely to take due to this thinkings of theirs. Underneath that, just here, will be the energies of what they would like to say to you if they could speak to you right this very second. Just there is going to be an overall energy, which is going to come off the bottom of the deck, like so, which is the Three of Wands. They do want to talk. There is communication in the air because of the Three of Cups, but that could be communication within a group. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Cups, and we have got Temperance. Okay, could be a bit of a love read brewing here, with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming out as well. But if it's not just love, there is passion involved with it, with that King of Wands. And possibly a controlling element with the Emperor. Okay, so what they are thinking of the King of Wands. They are thinking of possibly backing you financially, or they are, for want of a better word, wanting to control you. Okay, I say want of a better word, want of a better sentence, I suppose. The Nine of Pentacles is freedom and independence. They are thinking about freedom and independence, possibly freedom and independence from you. Or possibly they're thinking about your freedom and independence and how to curb that a little bit more. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength. Oh Jesus, don't give me another one. Oh, close. Okay, they're thinking about the Wheel of Fortune, things changing. Okay, Strength card is, well, they're getting strength in to do something, or they have the ability to do it and they're having strength not to take that opportunity being presented to them. The Star card is their wish. Okay, and the King of Pentacles is success. I'm actually going to say charity, feeling charitable. Okay, it is very possible that your Leo is thinking about splitting up with you. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles is kind of saying, I'm wanting to get free. The Wheel of Fortune is allowing things to make freedom available. I guess it's the conditions are getting right for a breakup. And it doesn't really matter if your Leo is actually attached to you in a romantic sense or not. This could be a business partner and they want to break free from the business and maybe go it alone. This could be a family member and they want to break free of the apron strings, so to speak. They could be your child, your parent. They might want to be kicking you out of the house, or you might be wanting to kick them out of the house. Okay, with the Strength card, well, it works well with all of what I just said. if they're with you as a partner and they want to break free to pursue their wish, bear in mind, then they're thinking they might not have the strength to do this. Obviously, when you're with a partner, you kind of get comfortable with them. You kind of become codependent with them. I'm not saying you're dependent on them. Yeah, perhaps you're making enough money to live by yourself and things. But in this particular case, there is some element of fearing the breakup, not sure if I can go it alone. Okay, but it is their hopes, their dreams they are pursuing with the Star card there. With the King of Pentacles at the end, it could be some sort of business opportunity or breakup, as the case may be. That could be maybe a partnership breaking up within the business and wanting to go elsewhere. Or it could be that they want to settle down. Perhaps life with you was exciting years ago when you were both young, but now years have moved on and you've both matured a little bit more. Maybe he wants different things. The King of Pentacles wants to settle down, wants to sit back on his laurels and enjoy his wealth he has made. I say he is a king, okay? Could be a she, depends on the energies around you particularly, okay? I'm just putting general energies. I try to keep genders and things out of it, even if I do feel a strong gender come in, because I know that you're all not dealing with the same person. Crossing this is the Hanged Man. What I said about this King of Pentacles, perhaps you're both matured a bit and you're both wanting, or they are definitely thinking about having something different. It's the Hanged Man. They're looking at their life and they're deciding it's not what they want. It's different. I'm willing to sacrifice this for something else. I'm willing to sacrifice this to get untrapped from this tree, for example. Okay, and underneath that is the Lovers. Let's just point something out quickly. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, top of a court card, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Okay. The universe is having a huge hand in this. You may feel comfortable with your Leo. They may feel comfortable with you, but it could be just the calm before the storm. Things could be changing for you, and the universe is trying to make a quick, painless bailout before things get messy. How about that? Okay, the universe is definitely taking a huge hand in this Leo's thinking. It's putting ideas in its head. It's giving them signs. It's showing them things. Perhaps your Leo wants a baby and you don't. Okay, it could be something like that. So they keep seeing all sorts of things. They see stalks. Okay, or they always seem to get stuck behind a car. What says baby on board, or little person, or little princess, or whatever it may be. So the universe is giving them signs, and oh fuck it. See, there's the Hangman. Okay. Right. Okay. So the actions they are most likely to take. The Queen of Cups is all about love, giving love, understanding other people's pain and emotions, being empathic, wanting love, wanting to receive the love they give out. She holds the cup of aces and the Ace of Cups in her hand. She will let whoever she wants drink out of that cup of love until it is empty, and then she just goes and refreshes it for them. With the Hangman there, they're going to want to communicate to you, talk to you, because she is all about expression and expressing how she feels and everything. They're going to want to talk to you about something different. They're going to want to talk to you about their love for something else. Now, it might not be a person. It might be a hobby. It might be a job. It might be a lifelong ambition. But whatever it is with these two cards here, it's definitely their hopes and their dreams. Okay, that's the minor arcana of the Star, which is all about your hopes, your dreams, your manifestations. And this is sometimes a card of dreaming about what you don't have, what you want, not being satisfied with what you have and wanting more. Okay, a little bit of greed in there as well. So it's definitely their hopes and dreams. They want to talk to you about this. Now, this could be, you were right for me way back when, but now you're different and I'm different and I want different things. You want different things. Whatever the outcome, they're kind of like they're going to go through with the breakup, whatever this breakup is. If it is a business, if it is personal, if it is pleasure, if it is leisure, it doesn't really matter. They're going to go through it. They're thinking, I'm going to miss it. Whatever I have here, which I'm turning my back on and pursuing my dream on, I'm going to miss what I had. But on the other side of the Five of Cups, the other side of the loss and regret, there is the new, what I'm going to find out about, all the new experiences I can have. Yes, I'm turning my back on what I had. I'm going to miss that, but I'm going to make new connections, new people, new experiences. Crossing this is the Empress. Well, we had the Emperor out in the cup. I'm now assuming the Emperor in the cup may have been you. Okay. The Empresses, they're acting, they are literally just acting upon their beliefs, on what they want. And I don't know, the way I've laid this card out, all of a sudden I've got a Six of Cups next to it one side and a Two of Cups next to it the other side. It's about a soulmate they have met or bumped into, or as I said, it's a lifelong dream. It's something was nagged at them since they were a child, that they've always wanted to do this. Perhaps they want to disappear and sail around the world. They're in a position to do it. Okay, the Empress is saying that as well. The Empress is very attractive. They attract all sorts of positive things towards them. They're an Empress. They have a whole empire of finances behind them they can back their ambitions with. And again, I'm getting drawn to a baby again. Okay, the Empress can be a representation of pregnancies or children. Now, in the universe, pregnancies can be just an idea. Okay, where I'm formulating an idea in my head, a new business, a plan, my planned route to travel around the world, sail around the world, whatever it may be. Yeah, the universe sees that as a pregnancy as well. It's an embryotic state. It's as something forming and growing. It's not quite in existence yet. Which brings us on to this Three of Wands. This Three of Wands, the overall energy of the whole read, is all about setting intentions, traveling to new horizons, looking for new horizons, wanting something new as well, right? What they would talk to you about, okay, if they could talk to you. Obviously, this is what they're going to talk to you about. This is the actions they're going to take. They will communicate with you. They will talk to you about all this. They're not just going to blindly go off on one, okay? Possibly they might want you to go with them, okay? Possibly not. It does depend on the exact dynamics of this energy and how it affects them. But I do get a feeling, I don't get a feeling it is a breakup. It is a breakup, but not, okay? They want to go and do something. It's something they've always wanted to go and do. If you want to tag along with them and do it, they will be more than happy. But if you don't, then it's not going to stop them, okay? And they're going to kind of hope that you're going to still be there when they get back from doing whatever they're doing, but it's not going to stop them. So what would they say to you? Temperance, again, this Ace of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups is here. They will tell you how much they love you, how much you actually mean to them, okay? You do literally mean the world to them. But they're also going to talk to you about how they feel unbalanced about something. So there's been something they've always wanted to do. Well, what are my dreams here, something I'm not quite satisfied with my life, I'm missing one thing, and it's unbalanced them, and they want to put that right, they want to balance it before it's too late. With the Seven of Pentacles, it is the divine timing, it's before it's too late. Yeah, I've planted seeds, I've grown crops, I've harvested, I've sold, and I now have money and time and energy to do it all. This might be the only small opportunity in my life where I have time, energy, and money. Because when you think about life, when you were young, you have the energy and you have the time, but you don't have the money. When you're middle-aged, you have the money, you still have the energy, but you don't have the time. And when you get older, yeah, you've got the time, you've got the money, but you don't have the energy. There is a small window of opportunity they've got. Whatever it is, it's quite taxing, obviously. Time consuming, energetic, not entirely sure which one, both possibly, but it is a case that they need all three to be right. They can't do it on just two. The Lovers at the end. This is the universe pushing them into this. Again, it was a crossing card up there, a secondary crossing card up there. It is the universe making this choice for them, or trying to push them into the direction it wants them to go in. Perhaps they're going to meet people on the way and change lives on the way, which the universe needs them to do. But it's also saying that you are their love. This is how I know that when they're talking to you, it's going to be all about love. Like, I love you to the ends of earth and back, and to the moon and back, and to Mars and back, and, well, I love you more than the solar system itself. But, okay, there's that huge but. And crossing there is the huge but. The Nine of Swords, it is the card of overthinking things to the point of self-annihilation. Yeah, it's something what has been occupying their mind since as long as they can remember. And with that much major arcana which popped out in their way of thinking, yeah, the reason it's been nagging at them since as long as they can remember is because the universe is having this huge hand in it. Okay, because here comes more universe cards coming out. The Chariot, yeah, determination, getting a win against all the odds. As I said, with the timing card here, yeah, that small window of life where you have time, you have money, and you have energy, yeah, and good health, just throw that in for good measure, is always a very small bracket. Unless you've won the lottery or something, and money isn't an object, then you normally have all of that. But generally speaking, when you've won the lottery or something, you start to find other things monopolize your time, other things monopolize your money, and your health starts to go downhill. Okay, so what should we ask the universe about? Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, the universe, let's ask that one, shall we? How's this going to affect you? I wouldn't normally do this. I don't like doing tarot reads on how things affect you, the viewer. You know how things are going to affect you, the viewer. But there's a lot of divine influence in this read. So how's the divine compensating you is probably a better way of saying it. The King of Pentacles. What cards? Yeah, we'll stick with them ones, I think. The King of Pentacles. Do we still know? Let's go for them ones. The King of Pentacles. So, okay, you're going to get success. You're going to get rewarded from this one way or another if you go with them or if you stay. You are going to get someone loving and caring and generous. Okay, and again, this might be them. They might whisk you away on a round the world tour, and they'll be loving, caring, and generous. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Chariot. We got the Death in reverse. The Death. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Come on, yeah, let's have another. Why not? And we got Temperance. No, it's not temperance, it's the Nine of Pentacles. But obviously, it is going to come in time. Okay, there's butterflies on there. Transformation, that doesn't happen overnight. But we've also got a complete reversal of the energies here. And for you, the success and stuff they had, yeah, about this freedom they want, the freedom to do what they want, I think it is more than anything else, is going to lead you to success and then freedom. Okay, it could be for the bulk of you, you will end up not actually with this person by the end of it all. As I said, this is temperance. In time, you will be, it's not temperance, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Do not get that confused like I did. But the fact that I called it temperance, even though I was looking at it, I could see it was the Nine of Pentacles. It weren't like I was calling it temperance before I turned it over. I saw it was the Nine of Pentacles. I called it temperance. Okay, which means there is this whole being patient thing on it. Now, it could indicate that you could just patiently wait, being single, for them to return. These two cards here, and probably the Death as well, thrown in there for good measure, is saying that you are probably going to turn down this opportunity to do whatever they want to do. Okay? But you do want to drive forward somehow. Perhaps if it's if they're sailing around the world, yeah, you might not want to sail around the world with them. Your Ace of Wands will not catch fire in the wet seas, and yeah, nothing's died on your side to make you want to rejuvenate anything with a round the world sailing trip, and it just doesn't float your boat. Okay, ironic, what a pun. Yeah, it doesn't float your boat sailing around the world, but you do like the idea of possibly meeting them at all their different ports, their different destinations they're going to. Yeah, so you might fly out there. You've got the capital to do it. Yeah, between you, you are two King of Pentacles. You very, very well off. Possibly, you may have won the lottery. Okay. And then the fucking Wheel of Fortune. You can't fucking write this shit, can you? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to get things going in your favour as well. Okay. So, worst case scenario for you, look, if it is a breakup, don't worry too much. You will be single for a while. You won't feel like starting anything new. You will be stuck in the relationship you were in. You and never won't be moving on from that for a while. You'll want to get something against all the odds. You'll want to drive forward, but you won't really want to do it on a romantic level. You're probably going to drive headlong into work and be very successful at work. With the Wheel of Fortune, you will be getting rewarded for it if you just let them go. Okay, if it is something else, if it is that they want to just go on a round the world tour, if it's the business thing I said, where they want to break away from a business or something like that, yeah, again, it's the same sort of things. You might struggle for a little bit being independent, getting your feet back on the ground by yourself instead of having someone there to lean on if you need them. But eventually you will come up smelling of roses as the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that is your read. If it resonates with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. My reads are not following any sort of cycle. They are all general. So next week's one may resonate with you if this week's one is not. I'd like to say a quick thank you to any of you who have subscribed to my channel or liked any of my videos. This helps both of us, believe it or not. It helps my channel grow, and it also helps the same algorithm what grows my channel know what sort of videos you like watching. Okay, thus it will offer you more suggestions along those lines. Also, thank you for commenting. If you have commented on any of my videos, I do like reading the comments, and they kind of act like likes as well, so it does again help the algorithm know what you like. If you comment on certain types of videos all the time, it will start suggesting more of those certain types of videos. Obviously, it doesn't read your comments in detail, so you might be commenting how much you hate this type of video, and you're just a grumpy grotz who does that. But it just sees that as a good positive thing. It just says, oh, you commented, you like this, okay. So be careful what you comment when you comment things, because sometimes it doesn't work for the algorithms. With all that being said, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will catch you all soon.